This is Jason Strahler with Just Strength. Today I was going to talk a little bit about any kind of program out there that makes claims that it's the only way to do a certain thing. This is the only program that's going to help you lose weight, or this program is going to help you to lose weight the fastest, or this is the healthiest shake out there, or in order for you to complete this task, this is the only way that you can train to get there. All these definitive, nothing can be defined in such a way to say this is the only way. No training protocol is the same. And I'm actually going to talk today a little bit about something else that's going on in my life, something that made me think about this. That's not really it doesn't really have anything to do with training, but if you've read any of my articles, you know me at all, you know that I went through a treatment facility. Was there for about 16 months for alcohol and drug abuse. In that time, I met hundreds of men, a lot of whom are dead now, have died through this process of trying to stay sober. And somebody just recently passed away, and it's what made me think about it. Somebody who I went to program with, somebody who I was very fond of, excellent person, just made everybody smile when he was around them. And when I started thinking about the 4 people who've passed in the last year that I knew pretty well, they all had different ways about trying to stay sober. One guy could tell you the AA, the big book. He could recite it for you. I mean, every page, everything about it. He went to the meetings. He did everything. All of his friends were in AA. Yet he overdosed and died. Another guy chose religion. Had been saved, and then a week or 2 later, overdosed and died. Another guy was using fitness as his outlet. I literally spoke to him 2 or 3 days ago, prior to his death. He was in the gym, just bought some new weightlifting shoes, was doing snatches with 175 pounds, and then overdosed and died. And then my other buddy chose a girl. He thought that he was going to do everything for this girl to get her back, and obviously when she still rejected him, I think he went off the deep end. Either way, they all chose paths or programs, and they thought that by doing this, they were just going to be able to stay sober. By doing this other thing, they were going to be sober because that's what other people have told them. That's what they've been told. Hey, you do this, and everything in your life is going to be better. The problem is if you don't believe it deep down inside of you, it's not going to work. If you don't believe that you're ready to change, it's not going to happen. You're not going to change. You have to be ready for this change. Too many times I think people are looking at programs and seeing other people who have completed these things and done these things and how happy they are and how their lives have changed, and they lose focus on who they are and what they're passionate about and the things that they love doing and the reasons why they would stay sober. They just look at other people and say, well, I'm going to do what that person did. Well, I hate to say it, but no 2 people are alike. No program is going to be alike for any individual. Nothing in this world is definite. Especially when you're talking about getting sober, you're talking about training routine, you're talking about any of that kind of stuff. You have to do what makes you feel right, what makes you happy, what you believe deep down inside of you to be the right way. Otherwise, you're just going to be living a lie. You're not going to be happy. You're not going to be able to look at yourself and honestly believe that you're going to change because you're following somebody else's life. You're following somebody else's program. You're not going to follow a fitness program, for instance. If you hate doing these specific exercises, you're following this person. Apparently loved it, who created the program, loves specific exercises. I like doing deadlifts, but I'm not going to program deadlifts into an individual who has scoliosis, who's they just had back surgery, and I'm not going to say, hey, throw these deadlifts in here. You have to do these because it's what I did in order to get into the shape that I'm in. Stuff doesn't work. There's no cookie cutter program for anything in life. Find what makes you happy, find what you enjoy doing, and the results will come. You will wake up every day and you will want to do these things to, stay sober, to lose weight, to get stronger, whatever it is that you want. If you love doing overhead presses, do overhead presses. Program it around overhead pressing. Not saying forget the other stuff, but this is what you like doing. So get really good at it. Why not? It's not going to necessarily hurt you. If you like running, run. Who cares? There's no one right or wrong way. Find out what works for you. If you get injured, you get hurt, you fall, whatever. If you don't believe what you're doing, you're not going to stick with it. If you don't believe you're going to change, if you don't believe you can change doing what other people are doing, don't force it. You're just going to extend the inevitable, and you're going to fail. So, that's my little word of wisdom for the day. If you have any responses, go ahead and leave a message below. Until next time.